What is happening, guys? Reflex here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing the Astro A40 settings for Cold War, the best settings that I've found so far. Keep in mind, it is only day 2 of the game, so this is just what I've been using from the start. This is easily subject to change in the future, and I will be making another updated video on that once, things start changing with the game. So I've been testing out different, presets, different settings and stuff in private matches, listening to bots, listening to public matches, trying to find, the right setting that I'm gonna like for myself. And from what I found, I've been successful with what you're about to see. So keep in mind, these are the settings in the both Cold War audio settings and then also the Astro A40 Command Center. So if you don't have the Astro A40 Command Center, go ahead and download that before even watching the video, because we're going to be getting into that as well in this video. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright, now that we're here at the menu, let's go ahead and hop into your settings. You're going to go over to audio, and what I do is I keep my master volume right there at 100, and I keep music volume all the way at 0. Crank that stuff all the way down. You have absolutely no use for the music. Keep it all the way. Just turn it off. Just turn music all the way off. Keep sound effects at 100, and then I keep dialogue at like 40. I try to keep it really low just because I don't like to constantly hear the commentator just yelling as loud as possible, just babbling on. So I keep it to where I can kind of get what he's saying, but then I kind of ignore it after that. Now, this is the preset that I have been using in Cold War so far. I've been using, I tried out these different basses and the bass boosts. I don't know, they seemed a little too high for me, so I switched it to flat. Now, when I saw flat, I was like, that's probably going to be a little bit dull, but it's not terrible. It's actually pretty good. It gives a lot of definition to the footsteps when you hear people walk around on elevated surfaces that are hollow. So like say on the boat maps, you can hear people above you just stomping around on the metal. Like, it's very, very distinctive on where they are on the map. And then if you haven't done this yet, obviously, if you're playing on PC, go ahead and switch that to your Astro A40s right there. So these are just the Cold War settings that I've adjusted so far. Now keep in mind, we are still very early in Cold War. These are the second day settings that I've used so far. And in just a second here, we're gonna hop on over to the Astro A40 software, and I'm going to show you what I've been using over there to help me get that W. Alright, so now we are over here in the Astro Mix Amp Command Center. So what you're going to do is, if you're new to Astros, what you do is you go ahead and plug the USB end of your Astros, plug those into your PC, and download the software that comes with your Astros, and this is what you're going to get right here. Now, before you do anything, once you have everything plugged in, what you're going to do is you're going to go up to the power button on the top left side of your Astro Mix Amp, and you're going to go ahead and hold that power button for about 2 seconds, and the little white ring, the little red ring around the power button is going to glow white. That means you're in PC mode and you're ready to go ahead and get into the settings, and then you can sync them to your device. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I've been using so far, and keep in mind, it is still really early. I have only messed around with these a couple times, so this is just what I found useful as of right now. Keep in mind, it's only day 2 of the game. So this is my first setting I have right here, Cold War, and what I did is I brought this all the way up to 5, and for 406 hertz, I brought this all the way down to -4, and then I kept this at 5, 3, and 3. I didn't have these super high because I don't like a terrible amount of bass. So but for right now, this is what I've been using. And then I have this little logo right here, if you don't know what that is. Those little bars are on your Astro A40 Mix Amp. You click them until you activate that mode. So that little light right there is going to glow, and then I renamed it Cold War. And then you go ahead and you click this button right here and you sync it to your device. That then syncs these settings into your Astro A40 Mix Amp. So, and then moving over to the advanced settings, I haven't fooled with these at all in Cold War, so I'm pretty much leaving those at default. Alright, so whenever I'm creating these settings, what I usually do is I'll sit around in a private match and I'll listen for bots to walk around and hear what it's like with the different audio presets. It's different for everybody. Everybody's ears are different, and it's just interesting to just get in here, and I sometimes lean up against a wall and I just hear bots, and I just try to get a feel for what the audio is going to be like in game without it being in a public public lobby or in any other sort of game. So it's just, I can just hear them walk around and get a good feel for what the audio settings are like. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully it was helpful. We're going to be making another video like this in the future once we learn more about Cold War and once things start changing in the game like they always do. So thanks so much for watching. Hope it was helpful. It's been your boy Reflex, guys. I'll catch you later. Peace.